Thanks for joining me on this Slab City walk and chat. Alright, so today I wanted to talk about mental health. And I think another aspect of my wanting to come to Slab City, I know that another aspect of my wanting to come here is for social reasons and connecting with people that I resonate with, that I share a similar vibe with. And I'm feeling that I do. I'm trying to fix my belt here, my pack, in case you're wondering why it's so wiggly here. Okay, here we go. All right, got my Osprey pack. So I came here, I would say that the number one reason I came here, well, the number one probably was to save money, to have a rent-free, long-term place that I could come to every winter at least, if not year-round, if I needed a place to crash land for whatever reason. I've had financial struggles in latter years, and so I was looking to Slab City, number one, to have a rent-free option living out of my van. Number two, for community was the other top priority for me. Live streaming. So I've been on a quest for intentional community for many years, since 2008, since I came out to myself and finally accepted my pansexual. At the time I thought I was lesbian, strictly lesbian, but I'm more pansexual. I like who I like. Sometimes they have a dick, sometimes they have a vagina, sometimes they have both, sometimes they have, whatever. It's not about the genitalia to me as much as it is the energy. So in 2008, I started a quest looking for community. I didn't even know that there were people that thought like me, that wanted to, I didn't realize there were people that wanted to live in harmony with the earth and each other, more so than I was seeing in society. So I had left my religious community of 24 years, and I went online. Sorry, the lighting's terrible in this direction, so I'd have to walk backwards because the direction I'm going. Let's see. This is a little better. Talking to you from the side. Yeah, I think that's better. So, yeah, I went online. I found Fellowship for Intentional Community, which is now Foundation for Intentional Communities. It's a great big database of people that have started intentional communities globally. So check that out online. I think it's if you just Google Foundation for Intentional Community or Fellowship for Intentional Community, the website should come right up on top. And I should put a link in the description as well. So literally a year later, I found 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬 Intentional Community and became a full-time member. I had to pay rent, unfortunately. It was only $5.50 a month, which was still a huge break. I was still working in private Christian school at the time and hating every minute of it because I was no longer a Christian and I wasn't believing I didn't believe in it anymore, and I wanted to leave, but I didn't know how. I didn't know where to go. My career was tied to it at the time, and I literally got fired while I lived at 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬 Intentional Community, which was the best thing that ever happened to me. But it also left this, what the heck do I do now, like for work? Because, I don't fit into the public school teacher scenario. So what ended up happening is I ended up serving the homeschool community, both in person at 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬 and online. So 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬, I was there for a year and a half. Great big rude awakening of community life and dealing with the human state and dealing with my own shit. One thing about community is when you rub shoulders with people, like, they will point out your shit. There's just something about being around other people than being with just yourself. When you're by yourself, you're still dealing with your own stuff. But when you're in community with people, it just seems to amplify it. And you're forced to deal with, you know, the shadow self or whatever baggage. Some people call it demons. I like the terms baggage and shadow self myself personally, but call it what you may. So, and then here at Slab City, let's fast forward to now, I find that today when I wake up that I'm feeling kind of depressy. And I'm like, oh, I've been on like this kind of euphoric high since I've been here, and I've had another depressy day too, but it's just forcing me to look inside and like, what's up? What's going on? Why are we feeling depressed? Because I'm not a clinically depressed person, to my awareness, right? I enjoy pretty decent energy. Could also be menopause. You know, I'm finishing up my menopause, so I'm just noticing like this low feeling, and I don't want to hang out with people. I'm just kind of avoiding people right now, because when I'm with people, I like to be in a high peak state. I like to be my happy self, and I don't like people to see me when I'm down and not happy, go lucky. And guess what? Here at Slab City, I don't have to see anyone if I don't want to. I don't have to socialize. I don't have to do anything ever again if I so chose. Now, granted, out the window would go my desire to build long-term relationships with people. Not relationships, long-term friendships. You know, I really want to do that here. So I'm just having an off day, and I'm taking a mental health day for myself. So I think sometimes I go too far with my attractions to people, and I'm feeling that today. I'm just feeling kind of, I don't know, maybe a little ashamed. Like, it's like I tell myself, can't I just hold my cards a little closer? Why do I have to wear my feelings all over my sleeves? And like, sometimes I feel like I'm, you know, in middle school. Not high school, middle school. Like, you know, just kind of. So anyway, it's just kind of, today I'm just taking a day to reflect, and I know doing self-care will help snap me out of this kind of funk. So I'm just gonna do that. Really excited to do that. And walking is always a great thing. It feels really good. Being in the sunshine also helps get those feel-good feelings going. And also gratitude. So I'm gonna practice that with you right now to help raise my vibration, rise up out of the depression. So what am I grateful for right now? I'm grateful for you watching this video. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time out and listening to this walk and chat here in Slab City. I'm thankful for my health. I'm strong, I'm healthy. I would say my greatest gift in life is my health. I am so grateful to have that. Yay! See, gratitude. Gratitude is one of the best medicines. raise me out of the funk. What else? Oh my God, look at this day. Look at the sunny sky, light breeze, just beautiful. The air is relatively clean. We're here in Slab City. So yeah, I'm grateful for that. What else am I grateful for? My relatively clear skin. I'm thankful for my looks. I like how I look. I like this body that I'm in. I'm grateful for my Osprey pack, holding 2 liters of water. I'm grateful for my YouTubing equipment that I'm speaking to you through right now. I've got a wonderful iPhone 12. I don't need the latest version of iPhone. I'm thankful for this. It takes great photos and videos. It meets my needs. I'm thankful for my dead cat microphone and my Movo attachment. Do I need anything? Well, if you want to get down with the kickdown, I can always use funding for gas and repairs because I am a full-time van lifer and vans need upkeep. So that's my home full-time now. And if you want to visit my Ko-fi page, there's 3 membership tiers. You can consider monthly support or a one-time donation. Completely up to you. Thank you for asking. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. And what's your name? I don't have my glasses on. Is this Rot Ostrich? What a cool name. I like your name. I'm curious how you came to the name Rot Ostrich. Are you an artist of some kind? The word rot makes me think of metalwork. Yes, thank you for asking. And I think just doing this, aw, thank you so much. That is deeply appreciated. And I will make sure to send you a personal thank you for that. Yeah, so more about mental health. So I'm already feeling better by just sharing these different gratitudes that I have. And one thing that I see in Slab City is that there are a lot of people that struggle with physical and mental health issues. And just because I don't share in those issues doesn't mean that I can't be a support to others. And I think one thing that I do for people is listen. I'm a very good listener. I'm a deep listener. I don't just listen unless it's well, I mean, I'm not saying I'm a good listener for every single person. There are some energies, some poor souls out there that are just draining and will drain the life out of you. So I try to be a good listener. No, I am a good listener for those that I choose to listen to. How about that? I'm one person with limited resources and energy in this human body. So yes, that is how I can be a support to those, to my friends, to my community, selectively, with boundaries in place. I am a good listener for those that need support, mental health support in that way. What else am I grateful for? Creosote shrubs. Here, let's flip this camera around. Let's look at the creosote. Creosote has numerous health benefits. You can make a tea out of it, and it smells absolutely exquisite. It smells exquisite after a rain. And I don't think I'm allergic to them. They're flowering right now. So I hear that there's a super bloom. You know what? I should take you out to where I know where we can find the desert lily. Why don't I do that soon? Let's see. I'm actually considering right now. There's no time like the present. I didn't plan on doing this, but I'm just feeling really excited to find some desert lilies. So here's the direction I'm walking. We have the Slab City sign here. And wow, it looks like the tents are gone. There were some tents here. And there was a guy that was in a tent, I heard, with Confederate flags and ammunition. He had a loaded gun. He was sitting in his tent with a loaded gun. So it's like he's gone. So that gives me, I feel more comfortable coming back here. But all of a sudden this live stream has turned into, let's take a little mental health time to look for the elusive and beautiful desert lily. Here we go. So, in years past, back in 2017, I hooked up with a woman. It was a brief hookup. Such a funny word. It was a hookup, literally. Like, we agreed that we were going to hook up for the duration of the time that she was still here in the southwest desert, and it wasn't long. And we came here to Slab City and had the grandest time. It was incredible. It was magical. She actually got me out of my van walking around Slab City because I was kind of afraid of walking around Slab City when I first started van life and coming here to visit. I didn't know anybody. You know, I had watched things on YouTube that made me question, you know, how safe I'd feel here. So anyway, she and I would eat cannabis cake. She made the best edible, and we would just walk around in a higher state of mind all around Slab City. And one day, I still had my dog with me. Darn it, there's music. Hope that'll be okay. So one day I was out with my dog near where we were camped, not far, and I took her over there near the tanks, and we found the desert lily. So let's see if I can still find the desert lily over by the tanks. Hi. No. It's okay. It's okay. No. Back. I'm all right. No. Go. Well, I got my stick. I'm not going to hurt her, but I don't want him near me in that frame of mind.
Okay, go away, go.
Thank you. All right. Got the blood pumping there. So, Cornelius Van Gogh said, always carry a stick. So yeah. You know what? I wasn't actually that scared. Which is surprising. Yes, it is a great day for a walk, for sure. Woo. You know, it's supposed to only get up to 65 here, which is dreamy weather. I mean, the sun is bright and it's not baking my skin right now. It's exquisite out here right now. This is a perfect day for a hike around Slab City. So let's do this. Let us adjourn and look for the desert lily. Hopefully they're still in bloom. Now, when I saw them back in 2017, it was like the beginning of February, and here it is March. So hopefully there are some left. Yeah, I feel my spirits rising. I'm just really grateful for you watching, for you viewers. And wow. Here's a cool looking camp. That's really neat. I like the rushes. So that person must have left, or maybe they're a van lifer and they'll be back for their camp. All right, let's see. I'll show you where we camped. Here, let's flip the camera around so you can see where we're going. Okay, so Salvation Mountain is right there. Right there, you can see the cross. And let's see. Wow, look at all the water damage here, all the erosion. They had 2 monsoons last summer, and it really changed the landscape here in Slab City. So my old camp was over there, beyond that one. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna climb this berm. Look at the shoes I'm wearing. They've got like these bear claw treads on them. Hey, we do have some other wildflowers here. Look at those. Beautiful, huh? All right. Whoa. Oof. Here we go, up the wash, up the wash, up the wash. Here we go, up the wash on this beautiful day. Singing is also a great tonic. All right, I'm so glad I have my trusty stick. It gives me security. Wow, someone's trying to build a structure for summer, possibly. Or maybe they abandoned it, I don't know. Okay, so here's the tank area. And this is where I think we're gonna find some desert lilies. In search of the elusive desert lily, part 1. Popper's over there noticing that I'm over here. Okay. All has changed since 2017. So there's one of the tanks, a burnt bus, and let's see if I can find that area where the desert lily is. Because I do see some wildflowers. I think I found the desert lily. Isn't this freaking awesome? About that, we went out of you can went out of range when I went. Isn't that freaking awesome? Did you see it? Chat to me if you saw the desert lily. Let's see if we can find another one. Within range of the internet here. The Wi-Fi tower. I'm using Visible, which is a Verizon carrier. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see if we can find. I may have to do a video. I'll have to go back and do a video and just put it up as a short because it's like a, well, look at the dunes. Like it blocks signal when I get in the middle of them. So, all right, let's see if I can find another one along this wash somewhere. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Isn't that super cool? This is a sandstone that has been eroded. The hazards of going live in the desert are sometimes we lose connectivity to see if we can find a desert lily along here. That sandstone sculpture was pretty awesome. It is. This is a wonderful to explore. This is another tonic for me today in dealing with my light depression, is getting out into nature like this with you and sharing these moments, these beautiful moments, because some more wildflowers, folks. Because the life of a nomad, which is what I am, is always changing. The scenery is always changing. It's going to change with the seasons. And once I know what my plans are, I will let you know. For now, I am here in Slab City until I can't take the heat, or I might stay if there is the right offer to stay, like to watch someone's camp that's already got everything I need to have a good summer, a comfortable-ish summer. Although I don't think people are ever really comfortable here in the summer, except for Dot from House of Dots. She has her pool room. I want to make a pool room and live comfortably ever after here in Slab City. But year that I'm gonna gear up and go backpacking in the Eastern Sierra. That's my tentative plan. But all plans are in Jello and are changeable. Isn't this fun walking this wash? Let's stay connected. That's why I'm raising the phone up so that it gets the signal, because I am on low ground right now. I am sweating even at 62 degrees with a light breeze. That's okay. Sweating is good. It's actually very healthy. And I like to try to sweat every day. All right. I'm not seeing any desert lilies, but that doesn't mean they're not here. That was an incredible score. I will go back there and create a video after this live stream today on my way back from my mission today. Let's have a look at this cracked earth wall. Ooh, there's a heart in the desert, a plastic heart. That would be a good thumbnail for mental health. A plastic heart in the desert. So we are right behind Salvation Mountain right now. Somehow miraculously still getting a signal. So I'm just gonna go with the flow and continue walking in this wash. So back to our conversation about mental health. So earlier I was talking about that I was feeling depressy today. I helped get myself out of that depression. You've been a witness of that if you've been with me during this whole live stream. So I went from feeling depressy to gratitude and joy and immersion in nature. And I am feeling good. I'm feeling the depression lift. Let's look at these wildflowers. This would be a nice habitat for the desert lily. So we might see some out here. Check out these beautiful yellow wildflowers. Nice close-up. Gorgeous, huh? Let's see. This is so interesting. I've never actually walked back here before. Ooh, I see some really interesting landscapes ahead, but I'm afraid I might lose connectivity. The dry lake, not lake bed, riverbed is kind of, the walls are high, so we might lose connectivity. All right, but I think I'm going to actually end the stream here, folks. Thank you so much for joining me live. Go ahead and hit those like, share, and subscribe buttons. Check out my Ko-fi community, link in the description, if you want to support this channel. Help me put gas in the Evergreen Queen, my full-time camper van. Help me maintain repairs and my recording equipment so I can continue doing live streams like this for you. All right, see you in the next video. Oh. Reset in nature is the best. Yes, absolutely. See you next time. Thank you so much, Ostrich, for your kind support. Bye for now.